Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today, we are going to be covering episode 8 of Demon Slayer. As always, we are brought to you by The Anime Show. Make sure to check them out on Facebook and Instagram and get all that awesome anime content over there. Before we get too deep into this, Lance, can you give us a quick reminder of what happened in this episode?
Yeah, so in this episode, we really just focus in a lot on Tokito. We get to see his childhood, we get to see his family, we get to see that he had a twin brother, which was very shocking. I didn't see that one coming at all. And in the end, we get to see the continuation of his fight with Kyoko. So every single second of this episode was very interesting and of course leaves us at like a bit of a cliffhanger that just keeps us wanting more.
Yeah, definitely. I would 100% agree with that one as far as making us want more.
Hmm. Yeah, so Tokito's family, very interesting. You know, he had some loving parents. His mom sucking ass at life, just sick all the time,
Pretty
and dad.
pretty common right there, I guess.
Right. Well, I guess she pushed herself too far and never gave herself a break, so that's why she felt really ill in the end. But
Yep.
then, like like his brother was saying, mom was too nice to give herself a break. Dad was too nice to go out in the middle of a storm to go get some herbs for her, and
Yeah, she was gonna
both.
die anyways.
Yeah.
Not, why not just let her die? And it's like, well, I mean, he's not wrong, but it's a fucked up thing to say.
Yeah. But he took the gamble and ended up losing both parents in the same night, which is pretty
Yep.
crazy, but got pulling some heartstrings there.
Yeah. Then I get the brother just kind of using that anger and hostility towards his parents as a coping mechanism. I get
Sure.
it. I don't feel like I don't. I'm not mad at his brother for acting the way he did because it's like if you just kind of Tokyo Ghoul, where you know Kaneki, if his mom wouldn't have been a little more selfish, she wouldn't have died, and that's how his brother feels.
Right. Yeah, so two different thought processes going on there. You know, our boy, I suppose we can't necessarily call him Tokido because that's their family name if we're going to be talking about both brothers. So we have
Yes.
Muishiro,
Yep.
who is the Hashira that we know today, and
Yep.
then the brother's name, oh, whatever, Yuichiro. And
Yuichiro. Yep.
yeah, so you know, they're opposite people. Uh, Muichiro, our boy, is was a very nice, subtle man, or not a man, just a kid. Super nice. Yeah, did not expect that one to turn into a Hashira, a future Hashira.
Yeah. He blacks out and essentially gains all this power and ability, if you want to put it that way. Like he just kind
Right.
of sees red, as he calls it.
Yep. Yeah. He said all he saw was red, and as soon as he woke back up, that demon was pinned down. That was pretty cool. I really liked that.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I want to see. I want to see more instances like this out of him.
I don't think so. He's got his sword at this point, so he doesn't need to.
Right. Right.
So
But I guess it would have been kind of cool to see like if he had this tendency to black out and all of a sudden he's going super crazy and takes down something. But
speaking of going super crazy, you see his face just get these marks like Tanjiro.
yeah, did not see that coming at all. I thought that was going to be Tanjiro specific. Now I'm wondering if everybody has some kind of ability to tap into some kind of ancient breathing or something like that.
So the wife, Amane, um, of the
Amane.
master, as they call him,
Yep.
she told them, the brothers, that they were related to the original breather, like the
Yep.
to someone with the original breathing technique.
Right.
So I think it's I think Tanjiro is closer related, like more direct descendant versus the Tokudo family, who's kind of like a branch off
Sure.
of which I guess would make Tokudo's family and Tanjiro's family related to each other.
I mean, it makes sense if we're going to be talking about this original breathing kind of thing. I mean, of course, we know Tanjiro's probably going to be a little bit more direct because he's got the sun breathing itself,
Yep.
and Muchiro is branched off into mist. But of course, well, I guess maybe to be fair, all breathing came from sun, so they all have like a common ancestor kind of thing.
Well,
Maybe.
I don't think it's that case because it's a technique, so you can learn
Sure.
it, and
Okay,
then
that's a good
whoever
point.
whoever you get it from, you got it. Anyway,
But for the scar thing, maybe
yep.
they share a common ancestor just on that alone. Then okay, I like that.
Which would kind of go into that prodigy thing because Tanjiro's what 16 at this point, something like that. I think he was 14 when the whole thing started or something along those lines.
Could be.
And
Ooh.
Morichiro is 14 right now that we know of.
Oh, I forgot he's young.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yes, maybe they're
He's
cousins or something.
15, 16. So yeah, that's I'm quick Google searching. He started out at 13, did his training for 2 years. So yeah, he's 15, 16-ish time frame.
Okay.
But yeah, that's kind of crazy that, we've got a 14-year-old who's already a Hashira and Tanjiro who essentially didn't even start this until 2 years ago and essentially on par, you could kind of say on par with
Pretty
other
much.
Hashira.
Right. Yeah, and this just brings back full circle what we were talking about in the last episode when Muichiro was having a vision of his dad thinking it was Tanjiro and they shared similar eyes. So this just makes a little bit more sense that maybe they are related in some way.
Yeah, that would be. I hope we find out more. I don't know
Hmm.
if we are just because of how the story arc is going. I don't think we're going to find out any more as long as about their families and, they're dead. So we kind of can't.
Right. But just us nitpicking at things that would have been nice to know or something.
Yeah, yeah, not a big deal. Loving the episode. The effects were cool. The mist effects, I was not expecting the mist effects to be just this visually stunning.
Yeah, dude. Mist does not sound like an awesome ability, but damn, Demon Slayer knows how to make everything look awesome.
Yes, yes. And yeah, I was just like, oh my God, I can't. I wanted to just watch it over again because it was so visually stunning.
Everything. Like the when it came to like raindrops or those little fish crab things like swarming a little bit, like just the angles that this show is doing and the animation in general is just I'm in amazement. I'm in awe every single time that I see any kind of awesome animation like this, and just in a regular season, like non-movie style. It's
Yeah,
nonstop.
it essentially is a movie, but yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Not a movie, but is a movie.
yeah.
Again, no, we don't get to see everyone's favorite, most anticipated Hashira again. I know we talked about it last episode. Gotta wait another episode. Hopefully,
At
just one
least,
more.
hopefully, one more. Yeah, she's around the corner. We know it. She's there. We just have to. We need to see what happens. So if we went from Tanjiro in the last episode, Muichiro in this episode, let's see if we can jump over to the pink hair next.
Yes, that. I'm hoping we get Mitsuri soon
Mitsuru, yeah, sorry,
because
I forgot her name.
that's all good. She has to help somehow. We're running out of episodes where she can be. I don't want to say useful because she obviously already was useful, but just to the
Yep.
story.
Yeah, we got 3 episodes left, and we haven't seen her in full action yet. I mean, we saw a little
Yeah.
bit of her, but we need to see more because she's on the cover of this, this season. She's got to be super
Yes.
ass important.
Yeah. More than just comedic relief with boobs for Tanjiro
Yeah.
and her crazy sword.
Oh yeah, the whip sword.
The I mean, other than so the other part of the episode is the fight with Gyokuro
Hmm.
just starting.
Just starting. It's a good start. I
Tokudo,
can't.
yeah, I don't really know what to say. He split himself off, so I wonder if all of these upper moons can kind of, besides Akaza, can just kind of separate themselves into a bunch of pieces.
Yeah, right. I don't know. He's jumping around from pot to pot, but Mushiro's, he's moving pretty quick. He managed to land a single cut on his neck, so gonna like imagine what's gonna happen next.
Yeah. Any guesses for next episode? Do you think we're gonna stay with Tokudo, or are we gonna jump back over to Tanjiro?
Um, Maybe Tanjiro, but I want to put my eggs in a basket for damn it, Mitsuri.
Mitsuri. Okay.
I think her time is up. She's due for another episode, so
Yep.
I am expecting to see her next. So we'll put Muchiro on pause for a moment. What do you
Okay.
think?
Um. Well, just to go back, do you think she? Who do you think she's gonna help? If we're gonna see her, who is she coming to help?
After this episode, I think Muchiro's got his fight covered. He seems pretty confident. I think he's gonna do amazing just by himself. So I think he's gonna go help Tanjiro, or
Yep.
she is gonna go help Tanjiro.
Okay. I try to. I want her. She's got to show up soon.
Yep.
And unless she shows up at the end of the episode, if that happens, then it's going to be all of Tokido fighting Gyokyo some more. And
Hmm.
then she's going to show up to help him or show up to help Tanjiro one way or the other. She's going to show up to help because somebody's going to need it. We have three people here that can fight, and only two of them are doing it right now.
Yeah, exactly. So someone's gonna get it, and I can't wait to see who. And either way, I'm gonna be awesomely enthusiastic about whoever she helps because we've been waiting. Want to see what she can do.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Most anticipated Hachira to date,
Mhm.
and we're still waiting. So
Right.
that yeah, can't wait. But thank you everybody for watching another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Make sure to check out the Animes show on Facebook and Instagram. Also, subscribe to us on
I just want to
Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Drop a like for us and give us a comment. Let you know of this episode and the season. Have a good one.
All right. Later, guys.